Namaste. Today we are going to discuss the scientific reasons behind our traditional Indian culture which helped our ancestors stay healthy. Namaste is a famous gesture practiced at this time of pandemic. In yoga, we call this gesture Anjali Mudra. The tips of the fingers are the major energy points which when brought together instills a feeling of calmness and well-being. Also, this is better than handshakes which becomes a medium to spread deadly germs. Cow dung is spread in front of traditional Indian houses as it acts as a disinfectant and prevents pests. In the Indian culture, it is mandatory to leave the footwear outside the house and enter in only after washing their feet. It prevents the transfer of unnecessary germs and particles into the house. If you observe a typical Indian house, you will find the washrooms built outdoor. This again ensured that the germs didn't enter the house. The mango leaves used to decorate the door removes negative energy. It increases the level of oxygen and instills a sense of calmness. Neem leaves are antiviral, antibacterial and antifungal and thus helps us to stay healthy. In India, the threshold of the door is covered with a layer of turmeric. This is because turmeric is an antibiotic. It kills most of the sensitive germs we carry in our feet from outside. Indians sit cross-legged on the floor while eating. This position relaxes the body, preparing it for the process of digestion. When you bend to eat food, it releases digestive juices for speedy digestion. While sitting and getting up, the joints are made flexible, removing ailments like arthritis. Indian cuisine is one of the most balanced regimens, including correct quantity of essential nutrients which are easily digestible. Our ancestors had appropriate meal timings devised to ensure proper metabolism to obtain maximum energy. Each traditional festival has its own special dishes which best suits the body depending on the climatic condition at that point of time. Temples are constructed where positive vibrations from the earth's magnetic and electric fields can be tapped in abundance. The maximum energy can be felt in the Garbhagriha where the deity is installed. People walk barefooted so that the radiations are easily absorbed. The positive energy thus calms the mind. Indian women prefer silk clothes during Pooja because it absorbs electromagnetic energy which calms the mind and helps them to focus. Traditional Indian women apply sindoor made of a mixture of lime, turmeric and mercury. Mercury decreases the blood pressure and also enhances sexual drive. Therefore, widows are not allowed to use sindoor. Sindoor also helps in bringing down stress and pain. The bones of women are weaker than that of men. Bangles previously were made of gold and silver which helped to absorb energy, which then got transmitted to the body to improve physiological functioning. The constant friction between the bangles and the wrist area ensured good blood circulation. Fasting cleans the system and regulates body functioning. It helps to cut down the intake of acids, thus regulating stress and hysteria. Modern research shows that fasting helps to correct several ailments including Alzheimer's, cancer, and diabetes. Anciently, most of the Indians burnt the dead bodies rather than burying it. This is because it is the perfect method to kill the germs carried by the dead person and purify the environment to avoid further transmission. Had these customs not been thrown aside, claiming that they are superstitious and old-fashioned, not these many Indians would have been suffering from the novel coronavirus. Majority of our ancient Indian population were illiterate, and the only way to instill these essential customs into their daily routine was by using the fear of God. They believed that the one who refuses the supreme power will face nothing but disaster. Therefore, they followed these customs in the name of God. But each of our customs has a pure scientific reason behind. In this time of pandemic, all the countries have agreed that the Indian culture is the best and the most rational. There should be no shame in following these customs. People worldwide have started adopting our culture with respect. Feel proud to be an Indian. Follow, respect, and value our culture because this is incredible India.